What do I need to say? Happy Wednesday, lower body we've got going on today. Some lower body fun stuff. Let's get our mobility started right away to stay on time and all the good things. Okay. I will share right now too, just weights and a chair or bench or couch or something for an elevated foot. Come on down to the right knee, left foot forward. And when you are ready, adjust all of the things, take a sweep forward with those arms forward and up overhead, sinking nice and deep into those hips. Exhale to release. We'll do that 2 more times. Big breath in, forward and up. Exhale to release. We'll do that 1 more time to hold. Breath in, forward and up. There comes Jess. All right, making sure that knee is tracking nice and wide. Breathe there for 3. Hands can also go to the knee for 2. And for 1, forward fold over the left leg. Dropping those fingertips down. Oh, hamstring and calf. Coming into a little bit of a rock, forward and back. If static hold feels good for you right now, this movement is just more prepping that area, not so much stretching. Maybe a little stretching too. Okay, we'll all hold the hips back. Take the right hand up and over top. Flex those toes as much as you can. Press the hips back as much as you can. Take a big breath in. And then walk those hands all the way around to the right, extend through that left leg. All right, inhale those shoulders to come forward, spread the fingers wide. Exhale to take those hips back. See if you can maintain a flat foot on that left side. Inhale forward, exhale back. Wrapping up through those hips, through the left inner thigh as well. Last one here, inhale forward, exhale back, hold. And then walk those hands over to your left. Press back into that right hip. Take a big breath in there. And then make your way up into tabletop. Slide the left leg in. We're just going to do some nice hip rotations here. So drawing that left knee up and around, drawing some nice big circles. You can be down on the forearms too if that is too much for the wrists. Give yourself 1 more in that direction and then change the direction, go the opposite way. Okay, getting into those hips, getting that range as big as you can. Give yourself 1 more in that direction. And then we'll switch out. Left knee's going to come down. Right foot will come forward. Take a big sweep of those arms when you're set and ready. Forward and up, sinking deep into those hips. Oh my goodness, hips are tight already. It's walking in winter boots over the last few days in the snow. It's like crazy. Different. It's like walking in sand, right? Inhale forward and up to hold. Track that right knee nice and wide if you're on your 3rd one. Hold there, hands to knee if that feels better for you. Breathe there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Forward fold over that right leg, dropping those fingertips to your mat. Inhale and exhale forward and back. Oh, getting into the hamstring and calf once again. A couple of rocks, forward and back. And then once you've done 2 or 3, hold the hips back. Left hand comes up and over top of the right leg. Coming into that little twist. Oh, flex those toes. Make those grunts and groans. Drive that right hip back. Take 1 more breath. That feels good. Walk the hands around to your left. Extend through that right leg. Plant that right foot nice and flat. Inhale those shoulders to come forward. Exhale to take the hips back. Okay, all it feels. Do that 2 more times. Breath in forward. Exhale to take it back. Oh, so good. And we'll do that 1 more time. Breath in to take it forward. Exhale back to hold, left hip towards left heel, walk the hands over to your right. Wiggle the left fingers a little bit more, press back into that left side. That feels so good. We'll come back up into tabletop. Slide the right leg in, we'll draw those hip circles around for that right leg. Think of the right knee, as your hands point. All of the grunts and all of the groans this morning over here. The hips, it's the hips for me. Change the direction once you've done 3. Big circles around, make it as big as you can, and give yourself 1 more right there. Once you've completed those, touch the toes, take the hands slightly further forward, lift the hips up and back, down dog. Okay, give yourself a couple of pedals in that down dog, pressing into those heels, lengthening through those legs, and then we'll take a nice big step forward, right foot, lower the left knee down, untuck the left toes. Shift your weight into your left hand, take a big sweep of that right arm. Inhale, open chest and shoulder. Exhale to wrap over to the left side ribs. All right, we're going to do that a couple more times. Inhale to reach. Exhale to wrap. And you're trying to maintain that right flat foot and that righty opening away from the body, making lots of space for those hips. Last one, inhale up. Exhale to wrap. Oh my goodness, does that ever feel glorious? Right hand comes down, left toes tuck, step the right foot back to meet the left. Okay? You're in your down dog for a second, give a nice pause, give a nice stretch, that feels good. And then when you're ready, left foot steps forward, right knee lowers down, right toes untuck, other side. Big sweep of that left arm, plant that left foot, create that space for those hips. Exhale to wrap to the right. Open up left. Exhale to wrap. One more time right there. Big breath in, open it all up. So good. Exhale to wrap and reach. Amazing. Left hand comes down, right toes tuck. Pivot around to your wide straddle. All right, we are right on time. I love that. Taking it from right to left in your lateral lunge, side to side. Walking those hands over, you have option to nudge into that knee, the elbow, into the inside if you need that extra little space for those hips, which obviously can feel extra good. If keeping the hands on the mat feels good too, take it there. If you want to pause on a side, if one side's like, ooh, needs some extra love today, you can take that pause anytime. Keep going from right to left for 3, for 2, and center straddle on 1. Heel toe those feet together. We're going to move from a nice deep squat, elbows to the inside of the knees, breath in, exhale to forward fold. Oh, so good. Do that again. Inhale, sit the hips low, press the elbows, exhale, hinge and fold. Lengthening through the backs of the legs. One more time. Inhale. Oh, exhale, fold. Heel toe your feet to hip distance apart. That feels so good for those hips. Okay, you're in your nice forward fold position. Maybe a rock from right to left, maybe just a hangout, maybe a little bit of a pull behind the legs. Make sure the head, neck, and shoulders are nice and heavy. Make sure you have a soft bend into those knees. All right, take one more breath wherever you are. Bend the knees a little bit more, tuck that tail, roll yourself up nice and slow. To the top. Okay, once you've made your way to the top, we'll take those feet nice and wide, coming into your sumo squat stance. Sit low into your sumo, big lateral reach from right to left. Okay, push the knees out nice and wide, get the hips nice and low if you can, and maybe gradually getting deeper. Okay. Sumo, lateral reach. Oh, that feels good today too. There comes Alyssa. Alyssa's back. She took a little rest month to recover. Okay. Keep going there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Hamstring stretch with your big arm circle or just sweep of the arms. Heel comes forward, hips go back. Maybe you're just gonna do that. Maybe you're not even gonna include the arms. I like including the arms because it just feels good, right? Maybe it doesn't feel good for you, I don't know. Feels good over here. Making sure that the back stays nice and flat as those hips press back as well. Keep going there. Maybe it's a pause at the bottom of that forward fold over those hips, over those hamstrings. Press those hips back for 3, for 2, and for 1. So good. March, jog, high knee, your choice where you are at today. Maybe it's just a light little jog. Maybe you have lots of energy this morning and get those knees up. Oh, my ponytail is not in a good spot. Okay. All the problems. Heels to the back. Get those hamstrings activated. You can take this one also into a march if that feels better for you. Keep going there. Good. And then we'll take it from right to left. Side to side. It doesn't have to be massive, but we are making sure you're going from side to side. It doesn't have to be a jump. It can be a big step, a little balance, your choice. All right, one more time. Back to your march, jog, or high knee. Get that body warmer. Maybe you can take it a step up. Maybe you can increase your speed. Maybe not. Take the heels to the back. All right, again, marching. Just laughing at Zoe right now. Oh, I'm so obsessed. It's terrible. Left to right, left to right. You missed the story when I first logged on. She is a very needy dog. Okay, side to side for 3. Okay, I love her. For 2. And for 1. Nice job. Okay. Woo! Got ourselves all warmed up. We are ready to rock this morning. And we are right on time, which is even better. Okay. Happy Wednesday, happy day one for this block. Technically, I did send out a recording on Monday, but it was just a stretch to get you started for the week. Hi, Alyssa. Okay, what do we need today? Weights, bench, chair, couch, table, something that's roughly a workout bench height, okay? That warm up got me. What are we starting with? We've got a lot to do today. We are going bilateral, unilateral, reps, hold pulse, all of the things. So we're going to be starting with a front squat or goblet squat. So you'll need a nice heavy weight. You can use 2 if you prefer for the front squat, or 1 at your chest. That is up first, okay? Actually, we're going heavy. We're going to go heavy today. So goblet squat or front squat. We're coming down for a tempo of 3, power and press for 1. That is your bilateral movement. Second movement is a reverse lunge. We're going to stay on the same side. Reverse, tap the toe. Reverse, tap the toe. And or knee drive if you want. Your choice, okay? Then we're going to come into a nice little hold at the bottom for 10 seconds with a nice active core and a nice little 10-second pulse to finish. All right, that is it. Right side, left side for your lunge. Bilateral, unilateral, all of the work today. We're going through this 2 times through, so challenge yourself with your weights if you can. Front squat to start, 1 weight at your chest, or 2 at the shoulders, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It is a tempo down of 1. Sorry, that's not true. Tempo down of 3, up for 1. Now, what I do want you to focus on, if you can, is how low can you get your squat today? So, feet are planted, knees are tracking nice and wide, chest stays proud. Goal for most of us is to get those hips down while keeping that chest nice and proud and getting your range of motion. It's going to be different for all of us. That is pending many things. Ankle, mobility, hip, mobility, through your posture, all of those things. Down for 3, up for 1, so you're taking your time as you lower into that squat. Make sure those knees aren't coming in at all. If anything, pretend that you have your band on and you're pushing those knees into your band. You have 15 seconds left, so you can for sure get about 2, 3 more reps in right there, probably closer to 3. Take your time to lower, big press through those feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 weight at your chest, or 2 by your side, or body weight. Left foot stays planted, right foot steps back, reverse lunge. Tap the toe or drive that knee. Staying on the left leg. So the right foot is always stepping back. Left foot stays rooted. Okay, we reverse. We tap the toe or knee drive. Now, these get my heart rate going like crazy. I don't know why. It always has. We're working. There is no tempo. You are just finding your pace that works for you. That's going to depend on your weights. Maybe if you're doing body weight, you'll go a bit quicker. We're going to hold at the bottom of that lunge, your deepest range in 3, 2, 1. Hold that knee, hover it towards the floor, pull the shoulders back, chest through. 5, 4, shift your weight into the left foot. 3, 2, stay low and pulse. Stay low and don't come out of it. I see you. I see you. Pulse. Pulse. 3, 2, right leg forward, left steps back, reverse, tap the toe or drive the knee. No rest in between all those movements, okay? Do your best to fight it. It is a full minute of work, 40 seconds of reverse, 10 seconds to hold, 10 seconds to pulse. Checking with your core. Is it engaged? Meaning, is it braced? Making sure that chest stays forward. When you step back, don't come forward, stay upright. Upright, okay. We got a hold coming up in 3, 2, hold. Make sure those knees are tracking straight forward. Keep that left leg hovering at the bottom. 3, stay low. 2, we pulse right here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Don't give up, don't give up, stay low. Pulse, fight it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we go right back to goblet squats. 1 more time through right there. 2 stacked or 1 at the chest. Maybe you're going body weight. 3 down, 1 up. There's no rest, team, because this is only going through twice. That is only 6 minutes of work. So we're going to try to cram as much as we can in that 6 minutes. Okay, slow to lower. If you need to take a rest, take it. If you need to have a sip of water, you can take it. We'll allow it. All right, your cues. Chest is proud, knees push out wide, feet stay rooted. 3 down, 1 up. Let's go, okay. We only have 20 seconds left here. We get to come back into those reverse lunges. I feel like my legs are already feeling the jello. And we're only in the first circuit. Great. Okay, we're working hard. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One weight at your chest, body weight, 2 at your sides. Left foot is rooted. Right foot steps back. All right, team, let's go. No tempo, no rush. Maybe you're gonna focus on more strength, lifting a bit heavier. Maybe you're focusing on body weight and repping it out. Regardless, 80% of your weight should remain in that left front foot and leg, okay? Reverse back, press and tap or drive the knee. You can come into stability, not our main focus today, but if you feel like you love that, take that option. We're coming into hold in 3, 2, stay low and hold. Low and hold, backing down. I'm gonna check in and watch you guys. Stay low. Yes, pull the chest forward, shoulders back, 3. Pulse in 2, pulse in 1. Let's go, pulse, pulse. Little pulses, stay low. Yes, fight that. I know it does not feel fantastic, or maybe it does, I don't know. 3, 2, and 1. Alyssa's shaking her head. Other side right away. Right foot down, left is stepping back into that reverse lunge. Alora, get some weights, please. Get some weights. She's laughing. She's laughing. You can get your weights. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Okay. All right. Philip's laughing too. I love it. Okay. Keep going into that reverse lunge. Knees are tracking straight forward. And you are doing your reps to what feels good for you. Shifting the weight into that right leg and foot as much as you can. I see some stability going on out there. Amazing. You have options to what feels good for you. Last 10 seconds for this side. We get to come into that hold and pulse. And that's the last time. That's done, and then you get a nice little mini rest. All right, team. 3, 2, 1, down, hold. Okay, shift your weight into that right foot, pull the shoulders back. Stay low, don't come up. Okay, we're coming into our pulse. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pulse, stay low. Stay low. Ah, so good, team. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. Okay, rest and water for all. Woo! That gets the body nice and warm. That is our rep scheme for 3 more circuits, team. We got a lot. Okay. Deadlifts are on deck. Heavier weights if you have that option. Maybe you're just practicing your hip hinge with your body weight. That's also fine. Sliding those weights down the front of those legs. We come into that nice bilateral hip hinge. 3 down. 1 to pull, flat back. Your range of motion on your deadlift is petting your hip hinge and your low back. Bulgarians. Oh, okay. This is where you're gonna need your step, your bench, your chair, something. Top of the foot is on your surface. We're coming down and up. We rep, we hold, we pulse. It's a little bit of torture for second circuit, but that's okay. Right side, left side, obviously for that. 2 times through, 6 minutes of work, you get rest, easy peasy. Grab your weights for your deadlifts. Let's go, team. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. 1 minute of strict strength here in your deadlift. A nice deep hip hinge, sliding the weights down, big squeeze to the top. Breathe, okay. That's a reminder for myself, maybe for you too. Now in your hip hinge, keep your weights like literally in front of those legs. You could probably feel your fingertips sliding down the front of the legs. If they're out here, you're gonna cause some issues for that back. We don't want any of that. Also, a great cue is squeeze the shoulder blades together as you hip hinge. If you feel you're the type to round, think of shoulder blades to spine, and that will take out that nice rounded, not so nice rounded shape, okay? We don't want that rounded shape. Squeeze to the top, tempo down. Push the hips back, nice micro bend into those knees. You have 15 seconds left right here. And then we're gonna start with the right foot elevated, left foot on the mat. I'm gonna go body weight for Bulgarians. You have the option to add weight. 1 at your chest, 2 by your side. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, get yourself set up. Left foot is down, right foot is elevated. We lower, we press. You can take this into a quicker rep. That is fine. What is not fine is if those knees are coming inwards, especially that front left knee, making sure it's tracking right over those toes. Come your deepest range, press to extension on that left leg. All right, team. 10 seconds left here. We're gonna come into a beautiful 10-second hold at the bottom, into a beautiful 10-second pulse. Glorious. 3, 2, 1, down, hold. All right. Tighten up the core, pull up the shoulders, lengthen. Press into that left foot a little bit more. Pulse in 3, 2, pulse. Stay low if you can. I know it is firing up really quick. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Whoop. Right foot down. Left foot elevated. Start your reps right away. Maybe you have a weight at your chest. Maybe you have 2 at your side. I see some of you out there. Maybe you're like me going body weight. I'm trying to go heavier with my deadlifts today. Body weight here. And man, oh man, will you still feel that? Okay. Repping this out. Extending through that leg, pressing into that right foot. Thankfully, it's only 2 times through though. There's good news for you, right? All right, 10 seconds. Let's go, team. We're gonna come into that beautiful 10-second hold at the bottom in 4, 3, 2, 1, down and hold. Press into that right foot. Get your deepest range. We pulse in 3, 2, pulse. Okay. There is some serious fire right there. 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, right back to your deadlifts, team. Okay, this is week 1. Right away back into your deadlifts when you are ready. Holy fire this morning, okay. We got some serious heat. Taking it into your 3 down, 1 up. Press the hips back, flat back, squeeze, tuck to stand. Glutes active at the top of that hip hinge. Good, okay. Slowing it down. Maybe partnering with the breath. You do not have to, but great reminder to breathe. All right, strong hip hinge, big pull. We're almost there. 15 seconds left here. Take your time. Enjoy. So we got one more set of those beautiful Bulgarian lunges. All right, team. They are tough. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Weights with you, 1 or 2. Body weight, left foot down, right foot is elevated. You are going right away into your reps. Now, look down. Is your knee coming in? Is it going right over those toes? We want it right over those toes. Maybe that means a less of a lunge, range of motion. No problem. You are doing your best with your body. Make sure those hips stay perfectly square to the short edge of your mat if you're facing your mat like me, or just straight forward. That's a great way to think of it. We come into our hold at the bottom in 3, 2, down and hold, down and hold. Okay, team, long spine, core tight, shoulders back, press into that left foot. 3, 2, pulse, 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 pulse. Make sure you're not pushing a ton of weight into that right foot that's elevated. 3, 2, switch. Oh, okay, we haven't done these in a while. Feeling that. Rep it out for that right leg this time. This is your last little bit of work here. Come into your deepest Bulgarian, press through that foot to come in to extension. Okay, body weight, weight, 1 at your chest, 2 at the sides. You get to choose. Good job. I know, Alora, I see the smile. She's loving it. Good job, Alyssa. Really focus on that tracking. Think of pushing into that right foot as much as you can. Think of dropping the left knee down as low as you can. Nice, Tanya. Well done, Philip. Let's go, Jess. Down to hold in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hold and then brace through your core as much as you can. Pull the shoulders back, everyone. Shoulders back. Yes, yes, yes. 3, 2, little pulses. 10 seconds. Stay with it. Stay with it. Yes, everybody. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Low and slow. 3. Yes. 2. Time. Well done. Okay. That round is over. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Sip of water. We move on. Okay. Option here. We're going to come into suitcase squats. Now, for some of us, suitcase squats are awkward. Maybe you find you get less of a range. If you have books, you're welcome to slide those under the heels. Maybe you double up your yoga mat and stand on the side, on the end of it, just to give yourself a little bit more range through the ankles, or maybe you feel good doing your suitcase squat. It's going to be less of a range of motion than your regular squat because we're closing in on those hips. All right, 2 weights at your side though. No weight at your chest, please. It's both at your side. Okay, try to add a little bit of load for that if you're just doing body weight today. We're going to pair that one with curtsy lunges. Tapping that toe, crossing in behind. Staying on that same working leg. You guys know the drill. 40 seconds to work, 10 seconds hold, 10 seconds to pulse. Suitcase squat to start. 2 weights by your side. 3, 2, 1. Whoops, let's go, team. Here we go. All right. So feet not wider than the shoulders. That's the maximum of your suitcase squat. 3 down, press and squeeze. 3 down. Now, try to keep the chest as proud as you can. If that just means a micro squat, perfect. That's great. A great place to start. Maybe you can come to in front of a chair or a bench, and if you need that tactical cue of your hips tapping that, that is also a great idea. Now, we all love, oh, maybe we don't all love, actually, I shouldn't say speak for all of us, but a good travel. We're preparing with those suitcases for a wonderful, beautiful trip somewhere glorious in the world. Okay, sink low for 3, push through the feet. Make sure those toes stay pressing into the mat. You want to think of creating those arches in through those feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe you're keeping those weights. Left foot down, right curtsies back, tap the toe. All right, team. 40 seconds, no tempo. Oh, okay. Option to have 1 weight at your chest. Option 2 at the sides. Option, interlace the hands at the chest and go into body weight if that feels better for you. Option to come back into stability if you want to add that in. You can curtsy to a knee drive if you prefer. 10 seconds, you're almost there. We're going to come into that curtsy hold. You're taking your deepest hold for you. 3, 2, down, hold. Hold, hold, hold. Chest is nice and proud. Knees open up. Core braced. 3, 2, pulse it out. Push your weight into that left leg as much as you can. Pulse, 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 pulse. Sweat is dripping down the back. 3, 2, right side. 1, right foot down, left curtsies, and a tap of that toe. Make sure you don't press your foot. So when you come back up, don't push your weight back into the left leg. Just tap the toe, okay? We want to try to maintain more weight into the working leg, which is our right side right here. Tapping that toe, curtsying back. Pressing through that foot as much as you can. So good, you guys. 10 seconds. All right, we're gonna come into that hold and pulse. This is a great week 1, day 1. Some good challenge already. Let's go, team. 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom of your next curtsy. Chest is forward, shoulders roll back. Core is braced. See if you can get that left knee lower. Shift your weight into the right foot. Pulsing. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pulse. Pulse. Little low, slow pulses. 3, 2, 1. Suitcase squat. Right away. If you can. Heart rate's nice and high. Right away. 3 down. Push through those feet. 1 up. 3 down, 1 up. Now, what's not optional? I don't care if you're holding 1 pound weights. No problem, but hold something. Just don't do these ones body weight. We want to practice. This is also like when you're carrying your groceries or I don't know, what else do you carry in this position? Not a whole lot. Let's stick with groceries and traveling. All right, core is braced though. We track those knees straight forward and we push into those feet into the floor. Oh my goodness. Legs are jello. Already feeling all the feels, team. Hips low, chest proud, core braced. 10 seconds remain. Let's go. Make sure you're breathing, not holding your breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Maybe those weights stay with you. Maybe it's switching to 1 on your chest. Maybe body weight. Curtsy. Left foot is down. Curtsy and tap. Taking this round into body weight. because I know we still have another circuit to get through after this one. So I'm going to pace myself here, noticing how my legs are already feeling. It's probably a good idea. I do need to still walk today. All right, team, let's go. Curtsy it back, tap that toe. 15 seconds until we come into that beautiful hold. Getting your biggest range as you can. We hold in 3, 2, 1. Hold low in your curtsy. Hold low in your curtsy. This is your hold. This is your hold. Open the knees, especially that front one. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Pulse. Stay low. Stay low. Everybody stayed low. I love it. Yes. Nice job, Jess. Well done, Tanya. 3, 2. Yes. Fill up 1. Other side. Right foot forward. Shake it out. Left curtsies in behind. Body weight weighted. Your choice. Nice job. So really pushing into the right foot, especially those toes. Make sure they're nice and firm into your mat, into your floor, wherever you are. So good. Everybody looks good. I see some weight, some body weight. We got a good variety going on out there. All right, team. This is your final set of your curtsies. Maybe that's good news for you. For some of us, I don't know what my favorite lunge is. That would be a great question. I do like lateral, because I love the feeling after. Curtsies are also great. We hold in 3, 2, and 1. On your next one, down and hold. If you're no weight, interlace. If you're weights, pull the shoulders back. Let's go. Maybe it's one at your chest. Pulse in 3, 2, 1. Shift your weight into that right leg as much as you can. It's your last 10 seconds for the side. Let's go, team. 3, 2, and time. So good. Okay. Give that a little shake. Take a rest, sip of water. We got 1 final circuit to go. We got 4 in today, plus finisher. Lots of reps, lots of reps. Okay, sumo deadlift. Taking those feet wide. 2 weights, 1 weight at your 2 weights, 1 weight. I have to rethink that in the front, okay? In the front, yes. If you're going body weight, hands can come to the shoulders. Cross the arms across the chest, and you just practice your hip hinge, all right? Other ways, heavier weights in the front, 1 or 2. That's your 3 to 1 tempo bilateral movement. Guess what lunge we have left? Dun, 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 lateral, everyone's favorite. Nat requested these ones. Okay, so we're stepping out, stepping in, body weight. 1 at your chest is the other option. If you can do 2, that's fine. It's just a little awkward with the movement. So if you're gonna wait to take it to the chest, we hold, we pulse. There we are. Final round, sumo deads. Get to see some heavier weights out there, team. Here we go. Or not, body weight's fine too. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Final set, final circuit, sorry, not final set. Final set will be the second time through. Hip hinge, toes turn out, and we press those hips back behind us. Hips back behind us. We want to squeeze the shoulder blades back to the spine, and the weights stay below the belly button as we shift forward. So don't have the weights out in front. Pull them back in between the legs, just below the belly button. 3 down, hip hinge. You have a nice soft bend into those knees, but a bigger focus on the hinge. Nice press back into the feet. Nope, nice press back into the hips. Press down into the feet, especially those toes. Let's go. 15 seconds. Strong hip hinge, press the hips back, big squeeze. 3 down, 1 up. 1 weight, 2 weights, or body weight. There are your options. Let's go, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. Into your lateral. Left foot is going to stay rooted. Right foot is going to step out. 1 weight at your chest, or you can interlace. Tap that toe or drive the knee. So if this is where you want to add in some stability, you are welcome to. Don't place the foot flat, okay? Step out, tap. Now, super important cue. Oh my God, there's so many on this one. Let's focus on this first one. Push your knee out when you come into the side. Don't let it just be there. Push it out, make it active for your glute and your hip. Active. Okay, that's your first one. Keep going. You still have, oh no, we don't. I was gonna say 20 more seconds. You don't, because we're holding in 3, 2, 1, down, hold. In your hold, make sure your chest is up, not down. Up, hold, push your knee out as much as you can. 4, 3, 2, pulse here, Little micro bend of that knee. Core is super braced here. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Oh my goodness. Right foot stays down. Left big step out. Tap your toe or drive your knee. Breathe. I don't think I'm breathing. I'm just talking. No conscious breath work here. All right, big step out. Push the knee out. Make sure it's opening. Get that beautiful, exaggerated external rotation. All right, we work. 15 seconds of movement still here. Maybe you're doing this body weight, interlacing those hands at your chest. Perfect. We come into that hold first. In 3, 2, 1, hold down. Push the knee open. Push the toes down. Pull the chest up. Maybe add a slight tuck of that tail to make sure we're not dumping into that low back. 3, 2, 1, pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 10 seconds is a nice place to be for this, for sure. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay. Final set, team. Sumo deadlifts. Let's go. Nice wide stance. Weights perhaps in front, 1 or 2, or maybe you're taking into the body weight. Hip hinge down. Pull the weights underneath of the belly button. Push those hips back. All right, we are working super hard today. I love that. As always, let's go. Strong hip hinge. Breathe, exhale, pull. 3 down, 1 up. Oh, and we're right on time, which is even better. Don't we love that? Staying on time, getting a good sweat, hoping we can all walk later. Just kidding. We're all gonna be walking, don't worry. Just with some jello-y legs. Let's go. Strong hip hinge. Make sure the knees press out. The feet should be turned out nice and wide, just like a sumo squat. Make sure the shoulder blades squeeze as you hinge, team. Don't let them come forward. Pull the shoulders right back. Nice. Yes. Squeeze the shoulders, especially at the bottom. Well done, Jess. Looks good. Nice job, everybody. All right, team. Last 10 seconds. Keep hinging. Press the hips back. Big squeeze and pull. Core is tight. Glutes strong. 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay. Set yourself up for your lateral. Left foot down. Right foot is stepping out. Lateral lunge. 1. Alyssa's like, oh my goodness. Yeah. 1 weight at your chest. Body weight. Great options. You can do 2 if you want. Totally your choice. Big step out. Tap the toe and or drive the knee. Focus on that step out knee, team. Make sure that you're pressing that knee open as much as you can. Really activate the hip and the glute. Yes, and get those hips pressed right back. Nice, Alyssa. Yes, Philip. Get the hips nice and low. Well done, Tanya. I see some knee drives. Nice job, Alora. We come into our lateral hold in 4, 3, 2. Step out and hold. Step out and hold. Nice. Okay, chest is proud. Hips can sink a little bit lower, everybody. Open that knee out as much as you can. 4. Jess looks so serious. She's focused. 3, 2, 1. Pulse. Let's go. Pulse. She's focused. She's focused. Yes, Alyssa, you got this. Let's go. Let's go. 3, 2. Oh, 1. So good. Other side. You're almost done, team. Last set. Right foot down. Left foot steps out. Let's go. Big step out. Push into that knee. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We're working. We are crushing it today. Love a good lower body. I mean, I'm always team lower body. That'll probably always be my team. I used to be team core. I used to be obsessed with core. I'm not so much obsessed with core anymore. We train core all the time. We don't even know it, right? Okay, let's go. This is your final one. Big step out. Push the knee at the bottom, tap the toe, or drive that knee. If you're taking it into body weight, amazing. 1 weight, amazing. All of the choices for you. Okay. We have 1 final hold and 1 final pulse set left. And we're right on time. So good. So good. 3, 2, 1. Step out and hold. Step out and hold. Push the knee as much as you can. Sit the hips. Pull the chest. Let's go. Core is braced. We pulse in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Make all the faces you need to. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, team. That was tricky. That was tough. Sip of water, we go into our finisher. This is a fun one. It is a fun one. Okay, we're going into an AMRAM, as many rounds as possible. We'll set the clock at 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes of work. Now, unilateral, bilateral movement still here. You might need a wall or not. 5 single leg calf raise, 5 single leg deadlifts, 10 squat jumps or speed squats. Right leg, calf raise, deadlift, 10 squat jumps or speed squats. Left, right with the 10 squats or speed squats or jump squats in between. Weighted is also an option here, team. If you want to take your deadlifts into weight, if you want to take your calf raise into weight, you can. It can also be done body weight. 3 minutes is on the clock. 5, 5, 10 left. 5, 5, 10 right. Let's go, team. 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes has begun. Let's go. Calf raise for 5 on one side. Now, the only part you're rushing through here is your jump squats or speed squats. Your focus on your calf raise and deadlifts is not rushed. All right. Option for speed squats, option for jump squats. Your choice. It is 10 either way, either option. Okay? As soon as you're done those, you do the other side. Calf raise, 5. Single leg deadlift, 5. Jump squats or speed squats, 10. Okay, team. Straightforward, yes. Challenging, yes. Juggly legs, abso-freaking-lutely. All right, let's go. You are just doing your best to do as many reps as you can in the 3 minutes of work. We're 1 minute down, 2 to go. So for me, I got 1 full round in 1 minute. Maybe you're with me, maybe you're ahead of me, doesn't matter. Maybe you're taking weights. And if you're taking weights, you're probably gonna get a little bit less reps, no problem. You're focusing on a different element of strength. Okay. We're getting that heart rate in a beautiful zone here, team. Speeder jumps are your option for 10. And then you switch to the other unilateral side. 5, 5, and 10. Woo! Let's go. All right. Maybe you're focusing on balance. Okay, heart rate is super high over here. I'm sure it's the same out there with all of you guys. Keep it going. You're at the 2 minute mark, which means you got 1 minute of work to go, 60 seconds as best as you can. Calf raise 5, single leg deadlift on the same leg 5, 10 squats, speeds, or jumps. Then 5 for the other side. Let's go, Alora. Nice job, Jess. Push, push, push for your final minute, team. And now, less than 40 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. Maybe you're going into squat calf raise instead of speed squats or jump raise. I can't talk. I'm just gonna stop. All the words are hard today. Let's go. 5, 5, 10, 5, 5, 10. Keep it up, team. I will join you for the last 20 seconds of work. I'm gonna go right into jump squats. Bilateral. I don't know what I finished on. I think I finished on the right side, so I think I'm equal. You might not be equal. That's okay. It's all good. Your body isn't anyways. Let's go, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, tie. Oh, Josie, how much work did they do today? Oh, you get a double down dog, up dog. Oh my goodness. Woo! That was serious fun. Oh, who had fun on that one? Anyone have fun on that one? Alyssa put her hand up. Philip's shaking his head no. Come on, Philip, that was fun. No, it wasn't. He's biting his tongue right now. He has so much to say. Good job, you guys. That was very hard. That was day 1, week 1. So we know what's to come. Okay, let's give a nice cool down stretch if you have time. If you have to run, please take time to stretch, foam roll, all that good stuff throughout your day at some point. Saturday, we've got full body, as always. All of the the joyous things to come your way. Okay, team. Look at all those people jumping off. Philip's sticking around for his stretch. I know it. Okay, at least for a little bit. Feet hip distance apart. Let's take a big breath in. Sweep the arms all the way up. Inhale, reach long body. Exhale, release that down. Good. Do that again. Big breath in, grab a hold of the right wrist at the top. Keep your feet as they are and just give a push into that right hip. Really pull on that right arm so you're lengthening through that whole right side. Press into that right hip a little bit more. Take a big breath in. Nice job and release. Oh, all the feels. Big breath in. Grab a hold of the left wrist. Pull it over to the right. Push into the left hip. Doesn't really matter what side you're on. Pressing into that hip, creating that nice big arch for that left side. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. So good. Okay, coming into standing quad stretch. All right. If you need a wall for balance, grabbing the top of that foot, bent leg is coming in towards standing, and then add that tuck of the tail. My hand is going to slip off of my foot. We are sweaty, sweaty. Good. Breathe. Big inhale. Big exhale. Release that side. Okay, switch to the other side. Grabbing a hold of the other foot, balancing or using a wall. Bent leg is coming in towards standing, and then add that beautiful tuck of the tail there. Okay, breathe and squeeze. Big inhale, big exhale. So good. Release that side down. We are gonna make our way onto our backs, onto our mats. I'm gonna put a towel down to absorb all the sweat. Hug your knees into your chest once you've made it down. Give yourself some love. A little squeeze. Maybe it's a rock from right to left. Oh, that in itself feels good. We'll extend the left leg out nice and long when you are ready. Give yourself some nice big ankle rotations there. So obviously in our finisher, we had some stability work, but a lot of unilateral stuff as well. Change the direction if you haven't. Nice and big, full range. All right, left hand comes to the outside of the right knee, right arm to a T. Hug that knee in and over to the left side of space. Okay, hugging in your knee towards your body to really get into that glute and hip. We did tons of work today there. All of the lunges, we got them all in. We didn't do a front lunge actually. Next time. All right, let's inhale that leg to come back to center. Bend your left leg, plant your left foot, extend your right heel up. Press into the heel and flex into the toes. All right, close your eyes, give a gentle pull of that leg, relax the low back. Feel that nice, beautiful length along the back of the leg. Big inhale. Big exhale. And then on your next inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Give a nice little pull right there. And then release that right leg down to your mat. Take the feet wide, windshield wiper those knees, side to side. Oh, and go slow. Really get that full internal, external movement into those hips. Amazing, amazing job. Switching to the other side. Left knee comes in, right leg extends out. Start your rotations with those ankles. With that ankle is actually proper language. Change the direction, go the opposite way. Never proper over here. Sorry, everyone. I tried. Let's take the right hand to the outside of the left knee, left arm out to a T, hug the knee in and over to the right side. Coming into the twist for that side, hug that knee in. Oh, enjoy that for that low back and glute, hip, all of the beautiful things. Take one more breath in. And out. Good, come back through center, bend your right leg, plant your right foot, extend the left leg up. We have another down dog, up dog over here. All of them today. Okay, flexing through those toes, pressing into that heel, lengthening through the back of that left leg. Take a big breath in and out. And then inhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders. One final pull there. And then slowly release that leg down. Come back to your windshield wipers a couple more times, dropping those knees from right to left. Okay, okay. All of the feels today. Hug those knees into the chest. Take the hands in behind the legs. Rock along that spine forward and back a couple of times, all the way up to seated. We'll finish with a nice forward fold this morning. Oh my goodness. Flex through those legs and those toes. Big breath in, reach the arms all the way up. And then exhale, release, and forward fold. Doing what feels good for you. Grabbing toes, soles of feet, shins, ankles. Oh my goodness. All of the feels. Breathing here for 3, for 2, and release. Oh, so good. That was fun. Lots and lots and lots of challenge. Good heart rate, good little sweat on. I'll be stretching some more today later at some point, I'm sure.
And we've already established who the true athlete of this round is.
Obviously, and that's recorded, so that's
No one's gonna watch till
no one's gonna get to the stretch, Philip. Don't even worry.
Bye,
See you later.
everyone.
Bye, everyone. Good job.